Ricky Ray in this league?
I haven't really thought about that. I mean, most of the guys are very talented, and most of these young guys can move around a lot better than I did, and a little bit more athletic. And I mean, you definitely seen that kind of trend happening in football with the athletic kind of guys back there that are able to stand in the pocket and throw, but also move around and make some plays.
Ricky, considering so much of your arsenal has been hurt so long this season, how have you dealt with it? I mean, you've been through this before, but how have you dealt with it this time in terms of getting through it and still hanging on there as much as you guys have?
Just got to make the best of the situation. I mean, there's not much else you can do other than to try and go out and practice and prepare and just have the trust in the guys around you to be, where they need to be. And for the most part, it's been fine. I mean, there hasn't been too many situations where guys have just been totally wrong and been in the wrong spots. It's just about us getting used to each other. I think the most difficult thing is, we haven't just had injuries to our first lineup. It's been, the guys that are coming in and filling in seem to be getting hurt, and each week it's like somebody different. And so that's been the hardest thing, is just trying to, when you feel like you're starting to get used to somebody, all of a sudden they're out and a new guy has to come in. So that's been the hardest thing to do.
Is it kind of like, Ricky, the difference between wondering and knowing? In a
Yeah.
sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, when you play with certain guys and you have that game experience and that I mean, you know what to expect from them. And when you're with new guys, you're doing it in practice, but really until the game time comes and the bullets are flying, you really can't say for sure what to expect, and you're just kind of just trying to have that trust and belief that everything's going to go the way you want, and you really don't get that really good confidence together until you get that game experience.
That said, when you've got a guy like Andres ready to step in, what kind of significance is that for you and your offense?
Well, his ability is to make those ordinary plays into big plays. When he wasn't in the lineup, I would throw check downs or short passes to him, and he makes that first guy miss, and it's 2nd and 7, and instead of them tackling us and making us punt, he's able to make that first guy miss and keep the chains going. Or I throw a flat route, and he makes that first guy miss, and it's, instead of a 6-yard gain, it's a 30-yard gain. And those are the easy plays that you need to have to change field position, to have some of those big plays that kind of gets everybody excited and builds the momentum for you. So he's that guy for us, and we need to have him back.